Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Preplay Beyond the Edge of Owlsgard, the demo. If you want to check out more about this game, you can go to the Kickstarter for the game in the link to the description, or download the demo yourself, also in the description. When last we left off, we discovered that Finn's parents have been taken by a strange villain who whirs and clunks and makes the ground shudder, and is definitely not a robot of some kind. The people of this town believe that it's the wolves from the Wolf District that are responsible for the kidnappings. It's clearly not, but we're not going to be able to persuade them without proof, so let's see if we can get that proof after we look at everything, like this fountain.
It must have already seen quite some generations.
Oh, that it has. Hello, fountain.
I don't need to have a conversation here.
And why not? It's just gushing with things to talk about. Get it? Gushing? But, never mind.
Ah, refreshing.
Marvelous! I was hoping there'd be an animation for that. Can I use the coin here?
I have never believed in this nonsense about wishes coming true. And in addition to that, I have too few coins to allow for such an activity.
That is true. You do only have, like, 3.
I have never believed. And in addition...
Can I use the soil here?
And if someone wants to drink from that fountain and finds that?
Good point. There's another fountain here.
It provides cool refreshment for the animals on hot days. If only the sparrows wouldn't leave their business in there.
Ugh. Can we have a talk with this one?
I don't need to have a conversation here.
No, I can't. Also, that's probably going to lead out of, town. Can I use this one?
A subtle aftertaste of soap.
Soap? Also, I like how this place feels alive with all the shadows. I wonder if the shadows are randomized at the front. It'd be interesting if they were.
What a turmoil up there.
I can imagine. Let's chat.
Hello? What's new up there?
We're not going to get an answer, are we?
The architecture of this house is not made for an animal of my kind.
That is true, it is not. Can I give you money?
The birds could probably offer me a few grains for it at most.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give you it.
The birds could probably...
What about the soil? Would you like that?
They're way too busy to be interested in any of my items.
Fair enough. You're obviously important. You're obviously important. I'm gonna look at the stand and then I'm gonna go to the pub. If the game will let me.
There doesn't seem to be room for too many goods inside the small stand.
Who wants to bet we're gonna have to use our money to buy something from that?
I don't need to have a conversation here.
Let's use it.
It belongs to the merchant.
Then clearly, we should open it.
I can't open it.
Can I open the fountain?
The fountain already has an opening, and it's full of water.
That is true. Can I close it?
I can't close it.
I want the fountain.
In case I get thirsty, I prefer to take only a small water bottle with me.
Why can't we have the whole fountain, Finn?
No time to open a store.
Why not? Entrepreneurialism, Finn. Entrepreneurialism. Okay, fine. We'll have a look at the pub. If the game will let me.
I already know this place is going to be fun, but I only have time for this in the full version.
Oh, but they were grooving on down. Fine. You keep your things hidden, but... Oh, I accidentally went there again. I just want to show off the reference again.
I already know this place is going to be fun, but I only have time for this in the full version.
I like that they make a reference to the full version, but I didn't mean to actually click that. I actually want to talk to you, the ferret. That's... I can't read that, unfortunately. Can I talk to you?
Good day.
Greetings. What you see in front of you is my small but fine general merchandise stand.
Ah! And much like point-and-click adventure games of old, we have choices.
Can you tell me what's going on here?
That's not hard to see, is it? The wolves are on the loose. Total state of emergency.
Do you think that the wolves are behind all this?
Well, I have to say that I don't really know much about the wolves. But they are pretty bad guys, with bad manners, and certainly get angry easily. I think I'd like them a little better if they'd buy a few stress balls from me now and then instead of wreaking such a havoc here.
I'm going to call it now. Wolves aren't actually that bad, and we discover they're quite nice.
My family has also been a victim of these attacks.
What? For
hippo's sake, how terrible! Can you be helped in any way? Are you injured? No, I was too late and only saw what was left of our home.
Oh, maybe you need an extra cuddly soft handkerchief to dry your tears with? By the way, 2 packs are now available for the price of 1.
Thank you. I'll pass.
As soon as the king arrives here with his troops, these wolves will be brought to justice. I'm sure that your family will then return safely.
I somehow doubt it.
I wonder if the king will really be able to solve this problem.
Sure, let them go ahead and heighten the walls around the wolves' area. On the other hand, the situation is actually not so bad for myself. The more animals remain in the city, the more interested eyes glance over my my goods.
You weren't fooling anyone. At all.
Let's talk about other things.
Like what you have.
What do you have to offer?
I knew you'd ask. Look and be amazed. Here we have... Wait, what do I actually have here? A half-finished mended sock, an old toothbrush, a green heap with various mushroom crops on it. Ugh, this was the chocolate croissant from the previous year. Here we have something. These unspeakably fashionable knitted scarves, and of course, the one thing that everyone has a burning desire for, torches. I came up with that joke myself.
Ugh, I expected a bit more.
At least I offer quality. When will you find scarves as warm as these?
It's high summer.
That is true. It is high summer. I want the scarf. Okay, I like this.
Are you just taking your trash outside, or are you really selling this?
Don't say anything against my trash. Sometimes it sells like hotcakes with the rats.
I'd like the scarf.
I like the scarf. To barely escape heat stroke at 30 degrees in the shade is my passion.
I knew it. Only 5 gold coins.
Ah.
I'm afraid I don't have that much in my gapingly empty purse.
Too bad.
Okay, torch then.
That torch seems useful.
I knew just by looking at you that you would choose this high-quality torch. Only 2 silver coins.
Great, I've got that much.
It is yours. Something to light the fire is included.
Excellent. And I think we're good here.
I'll be on my way.
Cheer up, buddy. I promise, things will brighten up soon.
And we now have a torch. Let's look at that torch.
The merchant gave me some matches to light it.
Handy. I want to talk to it.
I don't need to have a conversation
Oh,
here.
fine. Can I set fire to my money at least?
A torch is of no use here.
Can I use the torch on the fountain?
And if someone wants to drink from that fountain and finds that?
Okay, I'm curious about something, and I want to go and check this now. I want to see if we go into the forest, can I use the torch on the tree?
I don't want to disturb the tree with that.
Okay, generic-ish dialogue. Fair enough.
I don't think that will do any good.
Fair enough. There's one more place I haven't gone to yet, and that's the coast. Let's check out the coast before we go and talk to the other person, Dogomir. We have boat, we have grotto, we have pile of dirt, and a house. Let's start looking around. First, boat.
I don't think anyone will get far with this boat. The wood is brittle from back to front, and it all reminds me more of Swiss cheese than a watercraft.
Oh, now I want Swiss cheese.
I don't need to have a conversation here.
Well, why not? I'm gonna use the boat.
I would sink immediately.
What is a point-and-click adventure game without death scenes, Finn? Foolish death scenes. Also, little idle animation there, like that. Okay, we're setting fire to the boat.
Even with that, you couldn't make this boat sail again.
Fair enough. What about soil?
Even with that, you could...
Okay, can't do anything there. Let's look at this massive pile of dirt.
An enormous pile of rocks and dirt. It's certainly not lying around here by accident.
Definitely not. It's being used to support the house.
I don't need to have a conversation here.
What about using it?
I could build a funny dirt castle and create a nice place for homeless sand fleas.
Good plan. Let's do it.
The soil doesn't make the object any more useful.
Oh, okay. What about soil with soil?
The soil doesn't make the object any more useful.
Can I push the soil?
I won't be able to move away this pile with my bare hooves.
Can I pull it?
I won't be able to...
Can I open it?
Here, I will only find rocks and dirt.
But what if I want rocks and dirt?
I can't close it.
Ah. Give coin to... Can't give coin to you. Okay. Can I close the boat?
I can't close it.
Can I push the boat?
It would collapse at the slightest touch.
Fair enough. Going into the grotto later. Ooh, there's water. I can look at the water.
When I was little, I often sat here and looked out to the ocean.
Can we talk to the ocean?
I don't need to have a conversation here.
But the ocean can give you great wisdom, Finn.
Back in the day, I often went into the water here. But there's no time for that now.
That is true. Whole lost family and stuff.
This is not the kind of message in a bottle I would send out here.
That's fair. Soil?
This is not the kind of...
Okay, I want to open the water.
Wouldn't it be great if I could somehow tame the forces of nature?
That would be great. Go on and do it.
Wouldn't it be great if I could...
Okay, game's not going to let me do it. Can I pick up the sea?
Just as disgustingly salty as I thought it would be.
Yeah, I'm surprised you drunk that. I'm going to look at this house.
Bollock the ferryman lives here.
Ooh, can I say hi?
I don't need to have a conversation here.
But I want to talk to the ferryman.
Going through the door should be more than enough.
Ah, I can actually go through a door. Fair enough. I'm going to push the house.
One size too big and too heavy for me.
Okay, can I open the house?
There's a door for such a purpose, they say.
That is true. Let's go in. I want to say hi to the ferryman.
Too bad. I only get there in the full version of the game.
Oh, darn it. Being teased. Being teased. Let's go into the grotto. Ooh. Hello, Raccoon with jar. There's Raccoon with jar, clutter, and glowing bugs. First, clutter.
Someone must have lived here a long time ago and left all his clutter here.
Indeed. Let's talk to the clutter.
I don't need to have a conversation here.
Use the clutter.
What should I do with it?
I don't know. Push it. Oh! That actually solved a thing.
It can't be pushed any further.
That solved a thing. We found an item.
This cave is really no place for garbage disposal.
And yet it's being used for just that. Hello, plant.
So that's the reason why these fat beetles feel so comfortable here. They like to snack on the leaves of this plant.
Well, we're going to take that plant.
I don't need to have a conversation
We're
here.
absolutely going to take that plant. Let's push it.
I don't want to crush the helpless little plant.
Can I open it?
I can't open it.
Can I use it?
What should I do with it? Make a tea from it?
Why not? We're going to pick it up.
The plant is rooted deeply into the ground of the cave. I only took some of the sticky leaves.
Ooh, sticky leaves. Let's look at these sticky leaves.
They belong to that plant that those glowing bugs love to snack from.
Marvelous. Making good progress here,
I don't need to have a conversation here.
I think. Let's have a look at the bugs.
What strange little creatures. I think they're very rare. These beetles make every firefly green with envy.
They also really like grooving on down. Hello, bugs.
How's it going up there?
They don't seem to care.
I'd have to get my hooves on them for that.
Can I push it?
What? That only hurts those little guys.
Oh, fair enough. Can I open the bug?
I can't open it.
I want one.
They escape again and again.
Okay, we
Surely
can't...
these bugs don't like it when you get too close to them.
we can't just do that. There is you here, though.
Raccoons always look so similar to each other. I can hardly tell them apart.
Let's,
His jar may break, and then we'll have 7 years bad luck.
Is that how that works? I'm not sure it is.
This could get awkward.
Yeah, that would.
What an absurd thought.
Indeed. Pick up Raccoon.
This could get awkward.
Okay, fine. We will talk to Raccoon.
Greetings!
Shush! I am a rock.
No, you're not.
A rock? You don't look like that.
No, you don't understand. That's my strategy.
Huh?
I've been trying to get my hands on one of these glowing bugs for 3 days now. But these little animals are so terribly shy. If I stay here long enough and don't move, they might think that I am a rock. As soon as one of the bugs crawls on me, I strike.
That is a terrible idea.
Oh, great! Did it work already?
Unfortunately not. But my time will come. Maybe even tomorrow. Or the day after tomorrow. Or the day after.
You'll achieve great things one day, my friend.
Yeah, I don't think you will.
Can you tell me what's going on here?
The animals in the town are making a huge fuss. Everyone is running around all panicky because of some weird mass hysteria. The wolves are on the move again, they say. The evil wolves destroy our trees and houses, they say.
But I say, calm down, everybody. Oh, my goodness.
You definitely aren't believing that it's... Maybe you are believing that it's wolves and just don't care.
Do you know anything about the wolves?
In Hippo's name. Come on! Wolves here, wolves there, wolves everywhere! I just can't take hearing this any longer. Not even a single hen I know is chickening up as much as the townsfolk. To be honest, I myself couldn't care less about the wolves. I've never even seen one, and that's a good thing. Ever thought that maybe the king himself is behind all these incidents?
What?
Is this going to be an excursion into creepy conspiracy theories?
There are so many things that we do not know. Educate yourself a bit, but not only with officially approved scrolls. Those in power would have enough reasons to make us more docile with an artificial mass hysteria. And how do I know the king isn't perhaps a world-destroying, floating tuna cream monster? After all, I myself have not yet seen him with my own eyes.
What? What?
Come on, you don't believe that yourself.
Well, admittedly, some theories I heard really do sound a bit nonsensical. Secret sparrow organizations in hidden forest areas collect information about all of us. Bards send subliminal messages when you let them sing their lyrics backwards. And I once heard that our world is supposed to be round. Just imagine this nonsense.
Yeah, the round one?
This is not my area of expertise.
Now, let's talk about...
Did two deer pass by here by chance?
I have seen nothing. Why?
My parents disappeared recently. Something bad has happened.
Oh, my, I'll keep my eyes open for you, all right?
Thank you.
Wouldn't you rather go somewhere safe?
Why should I? Then I would be doing exactly what those who are behind all this want.
Makes a good point.
Let's talk about other things.
Like that jar.
Can I have your jar?
I'm sorry, but that jar is extremely important to me.
So, no jar.
I'm leaving.
All right, but be a little quieter.
I'm gonna try to use the torch to get this.
Get on the torch, little bug. He looks unimpressed. If he climbed on the torch, I'd have some kind of lantern with the beetle as the light.
Ooh. Wait. Use torch sticky leaves.
The leaves stick to the wood quite nicely.
Excellent. We have combined thingamies.
The merchant gave me some matches to light it, and it's covered with the sticky leaves those beetles love so much.
Yeah, I get the feeling we're not going to be using the torch to actually torch things. Aha! Did it!
He couldn't resist the leaves.
Hey, that doesn't count.
I just like to make things a little easier for myself.
Aha! We got a thing. Let's look at it.
My little friend chews happily on the leaves.
Marvelous. I'm going to talk to it.
I don't need to have a conversation here.
Fine. Do you want a coin?
That would be a waste of money.
Okay, do we have different dialogue now I've done that?
Nice, but shush.
Okay, nothing.
I'm leaving.
All right, but be a little quieter.
Nothing else there. We can't go further into the cave. And I can't get the other glowing bugs. So let's get out of here. I feel like I got an important thing there. And now, we head to town. Ooh, actually, I'm going to save and see if I can actually go into the wolf area in the demo. Probably can't. Probably can't. As you can see, I've not been actually saying very much about how the game looks and everything, because I've just been pulled into the game, which is always a good sign. Can we go in? Will this kill me?
Too bad. I only get there in the full version of the game.
Darn it! Can't even die to the wolves or the not wolves. Haven't had a way to die at all yet. So, let's now go to here. And I think when we come back, folks, we'll talk to Dogomir, the only person we've yet to speak to who's probably going to be very important. I can tell this because they're one of 2 NPCs that we can speak to in the town. And there's nowhere else we can go to. And we still have 2 items we haven't used yet. The coin and the soil. I think I know what they're going to be used for. Call it a hunch, or point-and-click adventure game intuition. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later.